After a riveting opener in Motown, the action comes south on Thanksgiving Day to the heart of Texas, AT&T Stadium in Arlington, where today, what a great matchup, part of the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration. It's the Chiefs and the Cowboys on EA Sports. On the Kansas City sideline, a familiar face, Andy Reid. His team in the middle of a good run, 4-2 over their last 6 games. On the Cowboys side, it's head coach Brian Schottenheimer. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. And off we go from Arlington. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So here come the Chiefs, and that means the 3-time Super Bowl MVP, twice the league MVP. Almost hard to believe, Greg, it's season 9 for Patrick Mahomes.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way, and that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tell you what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. The veteran Jordan Poyer up from his safety spot, and he gets the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Yellow. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
On 4th down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Cowboys come out, and they are led out by Dak Prescott, as they have been for a decade. Wow. It's his 10th season as a Cowboy, 3-time Pro Bowler, who is now 32 years old.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll go again here with Williams. Past midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. The numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 3. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Now Pacheco loses the football. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. The Cowboys will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First down throw for Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. 3rd down and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. It covers 51 yards.
First down.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 12-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again.
The 2nd down pass. The tackle by Depardieu overshot.
3rd and long.
Loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
To throw is Mahomes. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This from 45 yards away. Going to be blocked into space. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up. That's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
Now, Aubrey for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And the numbers will show he's been one of the top quarterbacks in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yards. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. On 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Go! A gain of 47.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes.
First down, Chiefs.
That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Throwing now, Mahomes. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. That's a timeout. For Dallas, it's their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Patrick to throw. To the goal line and in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Out to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. The Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
Look at him go! Still going! And he will go all the way. Travis Kelce, touchdown Chiefs. Butker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return coming from the 14. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver falls incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Prescott on 1st down. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. They'll look to pick up the pace.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Prescott again. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 50th reception on the season. And he's got a 1st down to go with him.
Yeah, Billy. What do you think?
They'll throw again. Dak. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, 47. Yeah, Billy.
To the air again. Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The Titans at home to take on the Jags in the AFC South. And it's the former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence. This'll wind up a touchdown. The Jags are in a good spot here, 2/3 of the way through the season. They stand 8-4 with this victory. From there, it's off to Tampa. Let's look in on the Buccaneers as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Chris Godwin. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. He'll take it all the way to the end zone. What a play for the score. The Bucs go on to take it. They win by 13. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts taking on the Houston Texans. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. A scintillating run for the touchdown. The Texans get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, we take a look at the rest of what's going on here in week number 13. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Into space. And he's going to take this all the way back. 82 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got him in, it's Kelsey. Complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. Now Pacheco loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further.
Here we go. Line 8. 26.
They'll start with an option play to the right. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Now an option here, left side. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Yeah, here we go. Like that.
Brings
Line
up
8.
3rd down and 2.
We'll try and pick this up by running option to the right. And he will have a Cowboys first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
First down.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4-down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Line 8.
It's another run here for Williams. Williams hit, and he loses the football. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
The first down pass. The tackle by Jordan Overshow. Brought down back at the 11-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Mahomes. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down. We're on to the 4th on Thanksgiving Day. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Now Mahomes. That's taken in, and he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive. A give here to Pacheco. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First down. A gain of 12.
Once again, it's Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 46. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Wide eight. 26.
On the ground, this is Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. It is second and 9.
6-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Wide eight. 26.
They run over center with Williams. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Cowboys. First down.
Wide eight. 20.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 37-yard line.
26.
On the play fake, Dak flushed to his left. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Play action now. Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go. 22.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They'll come to the line now on second and 2.
Yeah! Wide eight. 26.
On the carry, it's Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Chance to get him closer to that finish line. It is third and 2.
Wide eight. Gun.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And the Cowboys going to be set up with first and goal. They're able to convert on that third and 3.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Go, go, go. Get out there. Get out there.
They'll run. It's Williams. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Gun, gun, gun. 26.
One more time for Williams. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down.
Kill! 47!
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. We'll talk things over before third down.
Yeah! Here we go! Wide. What do you think?
To a knee goes Prescott. And that should do it. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.